Good evening.
Good evening,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you
Good
all?
evening, sir.
Good evening.
Fine, sir.
We are fine,
Good.
sir. How are you, sir?
I'm also good. Thank
Fine,
you.
sir.
Okay. Okay, let's start our meeting with a silent prayer. Okay, thank you. So, would you turn on your videos? Okay, good. Thank you. Yuga, are there?
Yes, sir.
So, can you possible to recap the previous class?
Okay, sir.
Yes, please.
Previous class we learned about a CSS. So you teached us, sir, and we learned about it. So then we are working on it, and mm, that's it.
Diksha?
Yeah. In
ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ?
previous class, we learned about the external CSS coding, where you can write styles inline, internal, and external. We learned about these three types of ways of writing style in CSS.
Okay. Then, Chinmayi? Manish ke? Manish ke? Vandana?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the difference between the internal and external CSS code?
So, internal CSS code, we write the tags like the quotes inside the style tag, which will be written after the title tag. So, while the external tag, we place the style tag inside the head tag itself. So,
Okay.
that's the.
Okay. Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you.
Okay. So, today's class, we are discussing about the CSS selectors. Okay. So, I will share my screen. Can you possible to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So first today we are going to learn CSS selectors. So what are CSS selectors? So with the help of the CSS selectors and also understanding different types of CSS selectors. Then how many types of CSS selectors are there? So first I will give the introductions about the CSS selectors. Okay, I get the definitions about of the CSS selectors. So CSS selectors means So CSS selector is a pattern used to select and style specific elements in an HTML document. It tells the browser which elements the CSS rules should apply to. But in last class we learned we are using the inline selector, inline and external line and also internal. So but we are using in selectors in different way. So actually why we are using these selectors? To find the HTML element we want to style. Okay. So CSS selectors are divided into 5 categories. So these selectors are divided into total 5 categories are there. So first one, simple selectors, combinator selectors, pseudo selectors, pseudo element selectors, and attribute selectors. So totally 5 CSS selectors are there. So among these 5 selectors, now today's class we are going to learn simple selectors. Simple selectors. So simple selectors are the most basic selectors. Simple selectors means last class we learned about the, so we are giving the design to for example p tag or h1 tag like that we are given now. So this type of selectors are simple selectors. So in simple selectors also 4 divides are there. See, for examples, select an element by tag name. For example, we are using the h1 tag or p tag like that. So select an element by tag name. So after that, second one, select an element by class name. Okay, class name, and select an element by ID and universal selectors. So this one we have to learn in this class. So first one, select by element by tag name. Select an element by tag name. How? So what is that select an element by tag name means? A tag selector. For example, I given now here. So P is the selector. Correct now? Color is the what?
Color is the value.
Color is the value.
The color is the
It's a property.
Yes, color is the property and red is the
Value.
value. So this P tag we have to give the what different types of styles. For example, color is the properties and red is the value. So like that we have to give the style for the for the tag. Okay, so here one example I will give you. See, so for example, we are writing the p tag, allow WeJump. For example, we have to close the p tag also. After that, in CSS, how to write this one tag? So p, then open bracket, flower bracket and background. Which one you need, you can give. For example, background color or border or font family. You can select anyone, no problem. So then you can give like this. So this type of styles are there. No? This is called tag select. What element by tag name. So we are using this P. P is the element. No? P is the tag. Okay, like that. Second one, select an element by class name. So next one we are using the by class name. How can we use this one? First, what is the class name? You can see a class selector is used to select elements with a specific class attribute. It starts with a period dot. So dot here we are called period character. So instead of we are not taking any tag names. H1, H2, or P, or div. We are not taking anyone. So we are taking only dot. So dot means here what? Period character. Dot what we are called? Dot name period character. Okay. In HTML, dot we are called period character. See the example. So for example, P. We can start the P tag. So this P tag we have to write class. So class is here what? Element. Okay. So we have to give the class. Class is equal to PBC, for example. PBC one of the name. This is class name. Class it is one of the element. So this element name is PBC. For example, allow WeJump. Next we have to close. So this type of HTML, how to design with the help of the CSS. So how to write in CSS? So I'm selecting first PBC. So with dot PBC, a dot means what?
Period character.
Yes,
Period
period character. So we are
Period
using
character.
the yes. So we are using the dot symbol, period character, and also why we are using the PBC? Why we are selecting the PBC here?
Because it's an element.
Because it's an attribute.
Because it is an attribute. Correct, very good. Because it is an attribute. So class is the attribute. The this class is the attribute. Okay, correct? No answer.
Sir, element.
Class is an element. PBC is here.
attribute.
Attribute. PBC is here. Attribute. Okay. So we have to here instead of element, we have to give attribute. So class, that is name. Okay, that name we have to enter here. How to write in CSS? Dot PBC. After that you can design. So color, font size, font color, you can give anyone. Okay, this type of design we have to make by select an element by class name. Okay, so but we have to write the class name. Some rules are there. So what are the rules? See, note an HTML element can have more than one class. We have to write more than one class names. For example, a class name PBC is there now. After that, if you want to write any one name, you can write, no problem. But class names cannot start with numbers. Okay, for example, a PBC is there. What is the class name here? PBC, no. So 1 PBC, 2 PBC, 3 PBC, can't able to write here. Okay, so instead of that one, if you want to the numbers after the characters, you can write the number. For example, PBC 1, PBC 2, like that we can write, no problem. Okay, this is the second one. Select an element by class name. Okay, now we have to move to third one. Select an element by ID. So ID means, so an ID selector is used to select a single element with a unique ID. It starts with a hash. So in the name, how can we write the name? We can use the dot symbol. But ID, so we have to follow by the which symbol? Hash. Hash symbol we are using. For example, also I mentioned there. So hash pushpa, then font size. If you want to increase the font size, you can mention it here. So I will give one more example. See. So for example, P is the tag. So ID is the element. Sorry, attribute. Attribute or element?
Sir, element.
Element. ID is the element. Puspa is the name. Okay, or attribute. Okay. So ID. So here in element name is I am given Pushpa. Okay, for example. So here after that I mentioned allow WeJump. Then how can we style for this one? How to style? How to make a style? We are using this type of tags.
You can type hashtag Pushpa and write the styles.
Very good. So first we have to mention the what? ID name.
Hashtag.
So hashtag. First we have to use the hashtag. So then after that only we have to write the what is the ID name here? Pushpa. So what we are written here, so that one you can write. So after that you can enter the open flower bracket and write that. So then you can close. So next one. So some elements are there. An HTML element cannot have more than one ID. But names we can mention more than one name. We have to write. But in ID, so we can write only one ID at a time. ID cannot start without numbers. ID cannot start with numbers. I told you in the beginning, ID cannot start with number. So for example, one Pushpa, two Pushpa, it's not possible. Okay, after Pushpa, it is possible to write that numbers also. Okay, next last one, universal selector. Any idea about this one, universal selector?
No, sir.
No. Okay, universal selector means, so the universal selector start from the star symbol, select all elements on a page. So for example, we are using many tags in the what web page. For example, H1 is there, H2 is there, P is there, division is there. Like that, we have to many tags are there in the web page. So all the web pages we have to give in a single selector. That is star. That is called universal selector. Okay, see the example. For example, the universal selector star selects all HTML elements on the page. So for example, see CSS. In the CSS, how to write star? You can just give the star. Star means universal selectors. All the tags automatically it will be selected. For example, margin, how much you want, padding, how much you want, and font size, how much you want, and border, how much you want. So everything it is possible from the universal selector. So if you have any doubts, I will clear your doubts in the this practical class. I will show you. Wait. Any doubts are there in this PPT?
No, sir.
Okay, now shall we move to the okay, I will share this PPT in the group. After that, just you can learn something. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I will open now
Okay, sir.
Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is the last class work. So we have to how to create a new page.
Click on file.
Click on file op.
Okay, this is the WeJump CSS. This is one of the folder we created in the beginning. So in this folder only we have to create one new file. So that's why I'm selecting this one first. After that I will select new file, click on it. So give the file name. PBC4 shall I give?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
PBC4. After
Yes,
that
sir.
what can I do?
Dot
Dot
HTML.
CSS.
HTML.
Dot HTML. Okay. Dot HTML. The file is created. Okay, now you can just give the directions or give the okay for writing the code. Okay, first
Open bracket HTML.
HTML.
Okay.
Head.
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 Title.
Title.
After HTML what?
Head.
Head.
Head. Sorry. Head. Okay.
Title.
Title.
Title. Okay. What should we give title?
CSS selectors.
PSS selector.
CSS.
Okay. Instead of that one,
CSS selectors.
PSS selectors. Okay. So after that,
Body.
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 After that,
Style.
style. So style. Okay. Okay. Next. 1 second. 1 second. I make the mistake. Style. After that,
Sir, you should write the selectors.
selectors. So which one?
Select an element by tag
Element.
name you can write.
Yeah.
Element
Which
by
tag
tag.
shall I take? Shall I take now? Which tag I want to take?
So you can do paragraph only.
Okay, H1 I will take first, heading tag. Okay, H1. H1 or H2, H1 to H6 are there now. Which one I will take? H1 only I will take. Okay, H1. It's not coming. Before that. Style we are not going to write here. H1 tag I will directly take. H1. Okay. Then you can give any one. PBC WeJump. PBC WeJump. Class 4 I will give. Okay. This is the H1 tag. So after that I want to take one more tag. P tag.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will take P tag, but here I am not making any styles and design. I will not do. After that, we have to create one more CSS file, and we have to make there. Okay, what I am explaining in the beginning. So that one, so we have to use here. Okay, so that's why I will select P. Okay, so now we need to create any paragraph. So you can suggest me. Okay, otherwise CSS selectors are used to find the HTML element we want to style. Okay, so give one more sentence.
It is a pattern.
1 second, I will use break tag. Yes, tell me. It is a
pattern.
It is a pattern.
It's a pattern.
PATTERN.
Yes. Used to select.
Okay.
Specific elements in an HTML tag.
Specific elements
In HTML.
Okay. Next, you can give one more sentence. Anybody?
There are many types in CSS selectors.
How many types of selectors are there?
There are 5 types of CSS selectors. Five types
Five
of
types.
Okay, there
five
are
types of
four types of simple selectors. There are 4 types of CSS simple selectors. Okay, enough now? Okay. So after this, I'll use one more tag. Okay. So that is div tag. div. So here also you can give some sentence about the HTML only. Okay. HTML. I for text markup. I for text markup language. Okay. Okay, next.
It is used to create.
HTML is used
It is used to
design a web page.
Design a web page.
It is used to create a
Web page.
web page. Next. Next. Give one more sentence.
HTML use tags like P, H1, A, and image.
Okay, instead of that one, HTML has many tags, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will save this one. File, save. Okay, what is the file name I have given here? PBC4, correct now? Okay, I will minimize this one. Okay, let's see our website now. WeJump CSS PBC4, correct now? Yes, I will click this one. Okay, so what we written in in our VS Code, it has came to here. So, but it has came normal one it came. Okay, so there is no design, there is no color, there is no border. So now we have to make this one. So using the CSS. Okay, so now we have to create. Okay, so how to create a new CSS file?
You can select the folder and click on new file.
Yeah, we can select this WeJump CSS is now, because why we are selecting WeJump CSS? See, this is
Because
the
it is a folder.
this is the folder WeJump CSS is there now. So what we are creating the files in between in this folder, all the files are coming to here only. Okay. So PBC4 I created, it came to here. Okay, like that we have to create one more what CSS file. Okay, so first we have to select WeJump CSS. This is the folder. So after that we have to select new file. Then you can give the file name. Any file name you can give. Suggest me.
CSS selectors.
CSS selectors. Okay. CSS selectors. After that
Dot
dot
CSS.
Dot CSS.
CSS. Okay, when we are giving the .css, that time only it will convert to CSS file. Okay, so it is open now. Now we have to write the design for the first H1. So we have to use these methods now. 1 second. CSS first one, second one. So this method. Okay, so this is tag name. Okay, so we are using here tag name. Okay, so first one. Here H1, we have to write the style is for H1. How to write? First one, select an element by tag name.
Type H1, open the flower parenthesis.
Yes, H1, open the flower bracket. Then,
Flower parenthesis.
yes, we have to make design for that. Okay. Yeah, suggest me now.
Color.
Align.
Color.
Align I will give. Align I will give. Align text. ALIG. Align. Text is not here. Okay, I will select color towards color. Which color you need? Blue color shall I give?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next.
Background color.
Background color.
Background color I will give for the universal selectors. Okay. Okay, otherwise you can give no problem. Background color, no? Background color select. Background color. Which color? Black I will give. Okay. Okay, then font family. Font family. Which one? Cursive.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then font size. Font size how much? Medium. I will give medium.
Yes,
Okay. Next after that. Border. Border is like a border. Okay. Border 2 pixel.
Yes.
Solid. Solid. Which color?
Brown.
Brown. Okay. Solid brown. Okay. So this is enough, I think. Okay. So after that, what can we do now? Next one. Which one? Next one?
Next one is the paragraph.
Paragraph tag. Okay. So here, first one I'm using first one here. Here class name I'm using. No? Sorry. So class name we have to write first. Okay. So here class name we have to write. So in the HTML file. So we should write class name also. Okay. So first one open PBC4 class name. So in between the p tag only we have to write the class name. Okay. You can suggest any class name to me. Okay, class. Okay. The class name. Okay.
PBC.
4.
PBC. Okay, class name
PBC4.
PBC I will give. Okay. So now, so we are using this class name. So which type of selectors we are using now? Second one, select an element by class name.
Class
So
selectors.
class name. So class name represented by how? Which one?
Period character.
Period character means
A
Point.
dot.
Dot. Full
dot.
stop.
Dot.
Okay,
Starts
dot and
with the
full
dot.
stop. Okay, okay. Start with the dot. Okay, very
Dot.
good. Dot. Next after that. So we should enter the
PBC.
should enter the what?
Class name.
Class name.
Class
Class
name.
name what
Class
here?
name.
PBC. Okay,
PBC.
we should enter the PBC here. So after that, open
Flower bracket.
Flower
close
paragraph.
bracket. Enter. Then you can make design now. Okay, suggest me now.
Color.
Color. Okay. Color.
Gray.
Gray color. Okay. Then quickly
Text decoration.
text
Decoration.
text align I will give.
Decoration.
Text align center. So better to give text align to H1. Okay, I will add one more. Text align center. Okay. Next here.
Text size.
Text align
Font
what
size.
you font size. Font size. Okay. How much you need?
X large.
X large shall I enter 30 px 30 pixel.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then
Family font.
family font. Font family. Okay. Which one?
Courier.
Courier new first one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Background color you need. Background color. Okay. Background color. Okay. Which color?
Aqua.
Aqua. Okay. Okay. I think enough. Okay. So this type of styles, what we are called? Select by
Selected by the class name.
class name. Select by element by class name. So next third one we have to use now ID. Okay. Third one ID. So see the PPT.
Ash.
Okay, wait. How to
Ash.
write? See how to write that one. Example I mentioned here. So tag open P tag, any tag you can use, no problem. ID. So Pushpa, after that we have to close. Okay. Shall we do like that only? Okay, here first where we have to write that one? Here I'm not mentioned there. So in the div tag, correct no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In the div tag. Which one ID, correct? ID. So give the ID name. So ID is the element. So we should give the attribute. Suggest anyone name. Already I mentioned PBC there. Hmm?
Sector.
Jump.
Okay, WeJump I will mention. WeJump. Okay, WeJump. Okay, here what is the ID name? WeJump. So ID indicates here. See ID indicate here what?
Hash.
Hashtag.
Hashtag. So we have used the
Hashtag.
hashtag. So with the help of the hashtag, we should write the styles for the ID. So we can open CSS selectors. Then hash. Okay.
Hashtag WeJump.
WeJump. So
WeJump.
WeJump, how can we write C? See the spellings also very important. Okay. WeJump. W capital and J capital. Okay. J capital UMP. Jump. WeJump. So after that, open flower bracket and end. Okay. Now you can start your designs.
Color.
Color. Okay. Color. Which color?
White.
White. Okay. White color.
Background.
Background color. Okay. Background color what?
Black.
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 Okay. Good.
Black.
Okay.
Font size.
Font family.
Font size. Font size. Okay.
20 px.
Hmm?
20
How much?
pixel.
20 pixel.
20
Okay.
pixel.
Okay. 20 pixel.
family.
Font family.
Font family.
Font family. Okay. Instead of your font family, shall we use font style?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Style.
sir.
Yes.
So italic. Initial, unset, italic I will give. Italic. Okay, I think it's enough. Okay. I will save this one. Control S. So shall we check our website now? Click
Yes,
here.
sir.
Click.
Yes, sir.
I think it is not come. Why?
We have to restore it.
Sir.
We have to
Sir,
restore. I
we should.
restored. See?
Sir,
Yeah.
no, it is
Sir,
CSS
we
Should
should.
give the path.
site.
Yeah, we
Sir,
should
we
give the
CSS file.
we should give the link.
Link path.
should give
Link
link
the
with
CSS file to
We should link the
HTML
CSS
file.
file to the
with the
HTML
other
file.
file.
HTML file. Very good. We have to give the link to. So where we have to give the link here? HTML
Head.
head. After
Head.
head only. So we have to
After
give
the
the. Okay. How?
Link.
Open tag.
Open tag. Link.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Rel.
Link.
Rel. Style sheet.
Style
Style
sheet.
sheet.
style sheet.
Sheet. Okay.
href. href
href.
href.
equals.
Hmm.
Then copy the
Copy
file.
the
Which
file
one?
path.
Class
File
this
which
one
we
now.
currently
Yes.
Class selector
Click.
CSS.
First you can
Class
select.
selection
Click right mouse button. Select the copy relative path.
Relevant
And
path.
and we have to open pvc.html and paste it.
Save and
Okay.
paste.
Next after that
We have to save.
we have to save. Correct. File save. Otherwise you can use Control S. Okay. Now check. Shall we refresh? Yes. It is
Yes.
work now. It is working now.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Yes, tell me. Okay. But the last one is there now. See, last one, universal selector. So universal selector means, so this selector, so it almost selected for the all the tags. Okay. I will show you. So now I will remove the CSS. This one. You understand the first one? See, what is the first tag name? By tag name. So we are using the tag name. Then we have to write the designs. Okay. Second one, dot. Dot means Class name.
B1 class means the class name.
So class name. Okay. Next, ID means how can we select the ID? We can use the
By the
hash.
hashtag.
Hashtag.
Okay. So this one completely I will close. Okay. So universal means so we have to write the designs for all. Okay. This one whatever written here. So this all the tags. So we should write the designs in the universal tag. Okay. I will show you. See. So how to write the universal tag? With the help of the star symbol. Star, then open flower bracket. So you can give the styles for whole paragraph now.
Yes, sir.
Shall we use the background color?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Background color. Background color. Okay, which one? Aqua I will give. Then border. Border. Which one? Border color. 3 pixel I will give. 3 pixel.
Solid.
Huh?
Solid.
Solid. Solid which color? Green.
Green.
Okay, green. Next.
Font family.
Font family. Font family. Arial I will give. Okay. Next. Font size. Font
Yes, sir.
size. Okay. X large.
Extra line.
Okay. Then I will save this one. Control S. TBC also I will save. Control S. Then check it. See. The whole CSS selectors, everything is selected. The whole text, the whole tags are selected by using the which tag?
Universal.
Universal
Universal
selector.
Universal
Selector.
selectors. Okay.
Universal selector.
Okay. Universal selectors. Okay. So if you want for all, you can use universal selectors. So otherwise you can select like that. So first one CSS selectors. This is the H1 tag. Okay. So which selectors we are using there?
Selector by the
tag name.
Selector by tag
tag
name. Okay, next one is there now. PBC. Sorry, this is the H1 tag. PBC WeJump class 4. This one we are using the
H1.
selected by the tag name. Okay, second one is there now. Selected by the which one? Which
Class
selector we are using here? Class name.
Class name.
Okay, third one. Third one.
ID.
ID name.
ID.
Tag.
ID tag. How can we write the ID tag?
Hash.
Using
By using
hashtag.
hashtag.
Hashtag. Okay, so whole document. So see, all this background color we have to we are the appear no. How it will come?
Universal tag.
So
Universal
because we are
selector.
using the universal tag. Okay,
Universal tag.
universal tag. Okay. So any doubts?
No, sir.
No. So just you can remember how to write the what tag name here after the tag. So how to write the select element by tag name, element by class name, and also select element by ID name. Okay, ID. Okay, class. So just you can remember this one. After that one, you can write the CSS code. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So anyone can it possible to recap this today's class?
So can I?
Yes, Monica.
So today we learned about the CSS selectors.
Hmm.
So firstly, what if to tell what is CSS selectors means it is a pattern used to select any style in specific HTML elements. So it tells the browser which the HTML element should receive the defined any CSS styles. So mainly we learnt about simple selectors, which are mainly 4 types.
Okay.
So those 4 types are, first one is element selector, and secondly ID selectors, class selectors, and universal selectors.
Okay.
So now we have saw everything in that by applying that in the HTML. So what is element selectors is when we use the element selector, means for HTML tag names in CSS. So if we take any color, for example red in the paragraph, then the whole paragraph will turn red, the color which we take. Next, in the ID selectors, we will select, means mainly we write something before the name, or the something what we write it before the hashtag. After that, class selectors are written with before the class name.
Okay.
So with the multiple elements, yes sir. So
Okay.
yeah, before the multiple elements, we check and we write with the same class name. It may be a background we may take black or any light colors like yellow and etc. Universal selectors means it will apply for the whole page, like margin, it removes the color there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Monica, for your recap this today's classes. Okay. So if you don't have any doubt means, so you may leave the class. Thank you for attending the class. And so try to submit your assignments as soon as possible. Okay. Simply attending the classes is not good. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.